In the age of the internet, buying and selling used items online is becoming easier than ever by just, well, clicking just a few buttons. But you have to be alert, though, to those scams. Got to be careful.
You do. Scammers use online shopping sites looking to con either the seller or buyer out of their hard-earned cash.
Man in Dandridge called WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare to show him how he was caught off guard. Don?
Well, Bo, he was unaware that the shopping site OfferUp urges its users not to accept prepaid debit and gift cards. The basic idea behind OfferUp is that it functions very much like an online garage sale. All items listed are used. On the site, financial payments should occur either in person or, if you decide to ship the item, either use Apple Pay or a credit card as the methods of payment. It's the roar of the engine and the sense of freedom that Jonathan DeLeonardo enjoys when riding his motorcycle. He's a skilled mechanic and has kept this 20-year-old Yamaha on the road since buying it used several years ago. In early April, he went online to the OfferUp site checking for a second motorcycle, this one for his wife.
I was looking at a 2007 CBR 600. It's more of like a sports type motorcycle.
The cost of the used sports bike, $1,000. When you saw that price, you thought what?
I thought maybe there could be some issues because it is common. A lot of people can't fix things and they buy new.
How much would a motorcycle like that really cost, you think?
Probably $3,000 to $4,000. She says, "Hello, Jonathan. My name is Mary."
From the so-called seller came a quick response to his inquiry about the Honda.
This is my husband's bike who recently passed away. Final sale price is $1,000. I got a new job and moved to Great Falls, Montana.
The would-be seller, Mary Holmes, sent Jonathan this easy-to-copy eBay payment plan schedule. Who is this neutral party?
She sent me, and it says it's through an eBay buyer protection program.
You figured eBay buyer protection program pretty good?
Well, yeah. I figured it would be on the up and up.
Unaware that OfferUp does not accept prepaid cards, Jonathan picked up 5 $200 cards.
They asked me to purchase eBay cards, which they sell at CVS, Walgreens, all over the place. And it's just like cash. So I take the cards, give them the numbers on the back, like you do right there. You give them those numbers, and so once you send them the numbers, the money's immediately gone, of course, knowing that now.
It was going to be a Christmas present for my kids. $800 I can do.
Last December, Crystal Turner found a used three-wheeled motorcycle for sale on eBay. A brand new Can-Am Spyder cost $16,000. A used one at $800? What a deal, she thought.
I'm in the Army with my military medical team.
The would-be seller, a Christine Landford, the name the scammer was using, sent a series of text messages to Crystal convincing her to buy $800 in gift cards.
Well, I go to Kroger and get the gift cards, come home, send them.
Boom.
Boom. And then that evening is when I got a request for $800 more.
Really, I know the money's gone.
To avoid scams on OfferUp, eBay, Craigslist, or other shopping sites, only purchase items that are local, where you can meet up with the seller at a safe place and retrieve your item there. If you can't meet locally, avoid sending any type of prepaid money card. Know who you're dealing with?
Exactly. And if you can meet someone face-to-face is the best.
Exactly. OfferUp is certainly safe to use. There are plenty of precautions that users must take to avoid scams on any of these sites. This is true no matter what app you choose. Even the best buy and sell apps leave you vulnerable to scam artists, so be aware. Again, if you buy local, avoid using prepaid cards and buy local, please. Lori?
We cannot hear that too often. Don, thank you so much. And if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wate.com or give him a call. His 6 on Your Side hotline is right there on your screen, 865-633-5974.
We'll do here.